We are live again. Okay, so Stream. I strongly underestimated this severe weather event. So, I strongly underestimated the weather intensity score because I did not believe that it would be this high. This concerningly high, too. You know. So it's 101.94. Again, I'm gonna need weather spotters from Dallas, Fort Worth, and all those others to go ahead and give me info if you're in that severe thunderstorm warning right here and right here, and this severe thunderstorm watch. I strongly underestimated the fact that this was going to be one of the biggest severe weather events. I strongly underestimated that. We have a storm chaser on the ground, Nick Segamo. So I'm going to see if Ryan Hoyo is live. Ryan Hoyo. Ryan Hoyo is not live. I am live before him. So let's get to the situation at hand. We have 2 severe thunderstorm warnings in effect down here. This one up here looks like it could be strengthening. The weather intensity score went down to 100.73. It is getting pretty active, especially with this combined with this combined with this combined with this right here, which I don't know what that's for. Yeah, combined with that, and then yeah. Again, I strongly underestimated this. Strongly. So, lesson learned, don't underestimate a severe storm. That is lesson learned. Right there. Lesson learned. Now that we know that this has severe potential, we have a considerable severe thunderstorm warning. Let me go ahead and go to that. Why not? Right here. Considerable. So 3 considerable, severe, Considerable is the second highest for a severe thunderstorm watch and or warning, and is probably the second highest for tornado wise. So it has went up to 111.25. 110.83 now. Flash flood emergency. We have a flash flood emergency. I didn't even see that. Holy hell. We have a flash flood emergency. For Westminster. Flash flood. This flash flood emergency remains in effect until 9:30 p.m. for South Central East Baton Rouge Parish. At 7:48, Doppler radar indicated thunderstorms producing heavy rain across the warned area. Between 3.5 and 4.5 inches of rain have fallen. An additional rainfall amount of 1 to 2 inches are possible in the warned area. Flash flooding is currently occurring. If you are in this flash flood emergency, this is a particularly dangerous situation and you need to seek higher ground now. The hazard here is life-threatening flash flooding and thunderstorms producing flash flooding. This is a particularly dangerous situation. Seek higher ground now. I repeat, seek higher ground now. This will include, but will not be limited to, Oak Hills Place, Westminster, and Baton Rouge. This will include the following interstates. Interstate 10 in Louisiana between mile markers 162 and 164. And Interstate 12 between mile markers 2 and 6. We have a tornado watch. I repeat, we have a tornado watch. For this one, turn around, do not drown. Get to higher ground. We have a tornado watch in effect. Expires in 5 hours. The NWS Storm Prediction Center has issued a tornado watch for central and eastern and or northeastern Oklahoma, effective this Saturday night and Sunday morning from 7:50 p.m. until 1 a.m. Central Daylight Time. Primary threats include a couple tornadoes possible, scattered damaging winds and isolated significant gusts to 80 miles per hour, scattered hail, large hail, and isolated very large hail events to 2.5 inches in diameter.
across the United States. Stay tuned, and I'll keep you updated on all of them in real time.
What office is this? Norman, Oklahoma. Where's their radar at?
A new storm report just came in 3 minutes ago from 6 miles west-northwest of Vanderbilt, Michigan in Charlevoix County.
There it is.
A trained spotter reported freezing rain with about a ½ inch of ice accumulated today in the Thumb Lake area. There are additional reports of icing-related damage on social media.
There's the radar site.
The National Weather Service has issued a tornado watch for parts of Oklahoma, in effect until 1 a.m. Central Daylight Time. Thunderstorms, possibly severe, are expected as a cold front moves through the area, with conditions favorable for tornadoes, damaging winds, and large hail. Stay alert and prepare to take action if necessary. Let's check in with Brandon Kopic, who is currently streaming live from El Reno, OK. He's live on YouTube.
Oh, these bumps. We're gonna go drive over to the Twist X Memorial real quick.
Matt McDonald's Severe Studios is now live. The National Weather Service has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for northeastern Brown County in west central Texas until 8:30 p.m. CDT. At 7:56 p.m., a severe thunderstorm was located near May, moving northeast at 30 miles per hour. This storm poses significant hazards, including radar-indicated ping-pong ball-size hail and wind gusts up to 60 miles per hour. People and animals outdoors are at risk of injury. Expect hail damage to roofs, siding, windows, and vehicles, as well as wind damage to roofs, siding, and trees. This storm will mainly impact rural areas of northeastern Brown County, including Owens. For your protection, move to an interior room on the lowest floor of a building. Let's check in on the severe thunderstorm warning for northeastern Brown County in west central Texas. This warning is in effect until 8:30 p.m. Central Daylight Time. As of 7:56 p.m., a severe thunderstorm is located near May, moving northeast at 30 miles per hour. This storm is packing a serious punch with radar-indicated threats of ping-pong ball-sized hail and wind gusts reaching 60 miles per hour. Such conditions can cause significant damage to roofs, siding, windows, and vehicles. People and animals outdoors could be injured, and wind damage to trees is highly likely. If you're in the path of this storm, including areas like Owens, it's crucial to move to an interior room on the lowest floor of your building for protection. Stay safe and stay tuned for further updates as this situation develops over the next few minutes. A new snow report just came in from 1 mile north of Pierre, South Dakota in Hughes County. It was reported 4 minutes ago via Facebook, and it's still snowing with a depth of 4.5 inches. This information comes directly from the public. A new storm report just came in from 9 miles east of Sunshine Bible Academy.
We have a new considerable severe thunderstorm warning. Golf ball sized hail and 60 mile per hour wind gusts. This is radar indicated. We still have 2 tornado watches in effect.
The National Weather Service has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for southwestern Erath County and central Comanche County in Texas until 9 p.m. CDT. At 7:58 p.m. CDT, a severe thunderstorm was located near May, moving northeast at 35 miles per hour. This storm poses a significant threat with golf ball-sized hail and wind gusts up to 60 miles per hour. People and animals outdoors could be injured, and there is potential for damage to roofs, siding, windows, and vehicles. Areas such as Dillon could be impacted around 8:25 p.m. CDT. Other locations that might be affected include Harbin, Sidney, Lingleville, and Beatty. For your safety, please seek shelter in a sturdy structure and stay away from windows. It's 9 p.m. ET. The temperature at the weather house is 70 degrees Fahrenheit, with a dew point of 54 degrees Fahrenheit. Did you know lightning can strike up to 10 miles away from a thunderstorm? If you can hear thunder, you're close enough to be struck. Here's a live traffic camera in I-12 at Airline Twy, which is under a flash flood emergency. See those fire icons on the map? They represent currently active wildfires. The bigger icons mean bigger fires. Right now, there are 24 wildfires actively burning across the US. Let's check in with Brandon Kopic, who is currently streaming live from Canadian County, OK. He's live on YouTube.
I'll probably end up running back up to the Lowe's.
Let's check in on the severe thunderstorm warning for parts of Erath and Comanche counties in Texas. The National Weather Service in Fort Worth has issued this warning, which remains in effect for the next hour or so. At approximately 7:58 p.m. Central Daylight Time, a severe thunderstorm was detected near May, about 14 miles northwest of Comanche, moving northeast at a brisk 35 miles per hour. This storm is capable of producing golf ball-sized hail and wind gusts reaching up to 60 miles per hour. The radar indicates that this storm poses a considerable threat, with potential damage to roofs, windows, and vehicles. Wind damage to trees and other structures is also likely. If you're in or near the path of this storm, including areas like De Leon, Harbin, Sidney, Linglaville, and other nearby communities, it's crucial to take shelter immediately. For your safety, move inside a sturdy building and keep away from windows. Stay tuned for further updates and exercise caution if you need to travel in these areas. With a weather intensity score of 127.6, we're monitoring a critical weather situation affecting multiple regions. Here's a quick update on the severe thunderstorm warning for western Parker and southeastern Palo Pinto counties in Texas, which is set to expire in 24 minutes. Expect golf ball-sized hail and 60 miles per hour wind gusts, affecting areas like mineral wells, pool, and lake mineral wells. Stay indoors and away from windows to stay safe. If you notice those blue circle indicators on the map, those are earthquakes that have happened over the past 24 hours. Looks like we've had 188 quakes across US territories today.
I hope we don't get a quake here. An earthquake here. I hope. We hope not.
Let's check in with Connor Croft,
Wait, is he
who is
using
currently
the
streaming
same
live
radar as
from El
me?
Reno, Oklahoma. He's live on YouTube.
Maybe
Yeah,
Maybe it's time to go south.
I think.
I know.
Well, yeah, but at least you can go 44 at Chickasha and go south towards.
They're going nuts.
They're gonna go towards Duncan.
Yup.
Oh my goodness.
Using the same radar as me. Connor Croft, why are you using the same radar as me, bro? I mean, I don't mind it, but why?
Attention, everyone. We have a top priority alert regarding a flash flood emergency for Westminster in Louisiana, lasting until 1 hour and 21 minutes from now. This is a particularly dangerous situation. Radar shows thunderstorms have already dropped between 3.5 and 4.5 inches of rain, with an additional 1 to 2 inches possible. Areas including Baton Rouge, Oak Hills Place, Inniswold, Westminster, Shenandoah, and Old Jefferson are at risk. Interstate 10 between mile markers 162 and 164, and Interstate 12 between mile markers 2 and 6 are affected. Please seek higher ground immediately. Do not attempt to travel unless it is to escape flooding. Turn around, don't drown. Most flood deaths occur in vehicles. It is especially hard to recognize these dangers at night. Keep yourself safe and stay aware of your surroundings. Here's a live traffic camera in I-12 at Drusilla Lane, which is under a flash flood emergency. Let's check in on the severe thunderstorm warning for northeastern Brown County, Texas. This warning remains in effect until 8:30 p.m. Central Daylight Time, which is about 20 minutes from now. Currently, a severe thunderstorm is located near May, moving northeast at about 25 miles per hour. The main hazards associated with this storm include ping pong ball size hail and wind gusts reaching up to 60 miles per hour. These conditions are radar indicated, meaning they have not yet been confirmed by ground reports, but the potential for damage is significant. Residents in the path of this storm should expect potential damage to roofs, siding, windows, and vehicles, as well as possible injury to people and animals outdoors. The areas of May and Owens are specifically in the path, so please take shelter immediately. Move to an interior room on the lowest floor of your building to stay safe. We'll continue to monitor the situation closely and provide updates as necessary. We just got a report of freezing rain at Watertown Airport in Jefferson County, New York. This was recorded 10 minutes ago with an accumulation of 0.15 inches. This update comes from the Automated Surface Observing Systems. Let's check in with Brandon Kopik, who is currently streaming live from Canadian County, OK. He's live on YouTube. Matt McDonald, Severe Studios, has gone offline.
Again, we do have a severe weather threat as of right now. I don't know what the weather intensity score is. All I know is that it was at 110, but now I think it's about 120. Don't you think that's enough to make Ryan get live? I don't know. Severe thunderstorm warning in Nebraska. Okay. Well, that's a bit rare. Not really. But where's the warning? Bro? Where in heck is the warning? I need to reload. Either I'm going insane, or I just need to reload the fucking tab. So indeed I am not going insane. I just had to reload the tab. Well, let's see what it's looking like. Damn, I think that's got a hail core on it. Yup. Hey! Yay! Yay! I'm just acting like an idiot on stream. Holy. You are an idiot. I am an. So 125.30. Things are getting active, people. Things are getting quite active in the severe weather world. Indeed they are.
This storm is located about 7 miles east of Lake Palo Pinto and is moving northeast at about 30 miles per hour. It poses a considerable threat with golf ball-sized hail and wind gusts reaching up to 60 miles per hour, as indicated by radar. If you are in the path of this storm, including areas like Mineral Wells, Cool, and Lake Mineral Wells, you should expect significant impacts. People and animals outdoors are at risk of injury from large hail. There could also be damage to roofs, siding, windows, and vehicles. Wind damage to trees and structures is also a possibility. For your safety, please stay indoors, away from windows, and find shelter in a sturdy building. Other areas potentially affected include Brock Junction, Adel, Witt, Santo, Bennett, Othon, New Salem, Garner, Millsap, and Brazos. Stay tuned for further updates as the situation develops. Attention everyone, we have an update for the severe thunderstorm warning affecting our area. This warning is in place for northwestern Nemaha County and southeastern Otoe County in southeastern Nebraska. It will expire in 42 minutes, so please stay alert. Currently, a severe thunderstorm is located 3 miles east of Brock, moving northeast at 35 miles per hour. This storm is packing a punch with 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts and quarter-size hail. Expect potential hail damage to vehicles and wind damage to roofs, siding, and trees. Areas at risk include Brock, Duck Creek Recreation Area, Peru, and Julian. If you're in these locations, take immediate precautions by moving to an interior room on the lowest floor of a building. Stay safe and keep tuned in for further updates. The National Weather Service has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for northwestern Atchison County in northwestern Missouri until 8:45 p.m. Central Daylight Time. At 8:16 p.m., a severe thunderstorm was over Julian, 8 miles north of Auburn, moving northeast at 35 miles per hour. Expect 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts and quarter-size hail, with potential damage to vehicles, roofs, siding, and trees. This includes Interstate 29 between mile markers 119 and 123. Move to an interior room on the lowest floor of a building for your protection. Here's a live traffic camera in US 61 at Old Jefferson, which is under a flash flood emergency. Let's check in with Brandon Kopic, who is currently streaming live from Canadian County, OK. He's live on YouTube.
That's the only thing Oklahoma does. It's not bad.
Mark Drees Studios is now live from Erath County, TX. The National Weather Service has issued a special weather statement for northwestern Baca, east central Los Animas, and southwestern Bent counties in Colorado. A strong thunderstorm is moving northeast at 25 miles per hour, with wind gusts up to 50 miles per hour and half-inch hail. Seek shelter indoors if you are outside. The National Weather Service has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for southwestern Franklin County, northwestern Anderson County, and east central Coffee County in Kansas until 8:45 p.m. Central Daylight Time. At 8:20 p.m. Central Daylight Time, a severe thunderstorm was located 5 miles east of New Strawn, moving northeast at 45 miles per hour. This storm could bring 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts and quarter-size hail. Hail damage to vehicles is expected, and wind damage to roofs, siding, and trees is possible. Locations impacted include Harris and Garnet. For your protection, move to an interior room on the lowest floor of a building. Let's check in on the severe thunderstorm warning for northwestern Atchison County in northwestern Missouri. This warning is currently in effect until 8:45 p.m. Central Daylight Time, which is about 23 minutes from now. At 8:16 p.m., a severe thunderstorm was located over Julian, around 8 miles north of Auburn, moving northeast at 35 miles per hour. This storm poses a significant threat with radar-indicated hazards of 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts and quarter-size hail. These conditions could lead to hail damage to vehicles and wind damage to roofs, siding, and trees. It is crucial for those in the affected areas, especially along Interstate 29, between mile markers 119 and 123, to move to an interior room on the lowest floor of a sturdy building for protection. Stay tuned for further updates and remain alert to changing weather conditions. Here's the latest update on the severe weather conditions affecting Texas. We have a severe thunderstorm warning that remains in effect for eastern Eastland County, and it is set to expire in 21 minutes. The storm is currently positioned near Gorman, about 12 miles southeast of Eastland, and is moving northeast at 40 miles per hour. This storm is capable of producing golf ball-size hail and wind gusts up to 60 miles per hour. These conditions pose a significant threat with potential damage to roofs, siding, windows, and vehicles, and could also lead to harm to people and animals outdoors. Areas that are primarily impacted include rural regions of eastern Eastland County, such as Desdemona, Staff, and Kokomo. If you're in these areas, please stay indoors, preferably in a sturdy structure, and keep away from windows. Remember, your safety is the priority. If you have any severe weather to report, contact your nearest law enforcement agency, and they'll forward the information to the National Weather Service office in Fort Worth. Attention to everyone who has been with us. We have a top priority alert for you. This is a flash flood emergency in Louisiana, specifically impacting Westminster and the surrounding areas in south central Rouge Parish. Our warning remains in effect for the next 1 hour and 5 minutes. Thunderstorms have already brought between 3.5 to 4.5 inches of rain. Additional 1 to 2 inches are possible. This is a particularly dangerous situation. We strongly urge you to seek higher ground immediately. This flash flood emergency is life-threatening. It affects low water crossings, small creeks, streams, urban areas, highways, streets, and underpasses. Locations at risk include Baton Rouge, Oak Hills Place, Inniswold, Westminster, Shenandoah, and Old Jefferson. If you're near Interstate 10 between mile markers 162 and 164, or Interstate 12 between mile markers 2 and 6, take precautions. Remember, turn around. Don't drown when encountering flooded roads. Most flood deaths occur in vehicles. Stay especially cautious at night, as it is harder to recognize the dangers of flooding. Please be aware of your surroundings and do not drive on flooded roads. Stay safe, everyone. The National Weather Service has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for southeastern Tom Green County in west central Texas until 9:30 p.m. Central Daylight Time. At 8:24 p.m. Central Daylight Time, a severe thunderstorm was located near Cristobal, moving northeast at 30 miles per hour. The main hazard is 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts, which can cause damage to roofs, siding, and trees. This storm will be near Cristobal around 8:30 p.m. and Vancourt around 9 p.m. For your safety, move to an interior room on the lowest floor of a building. The National Weather Service has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for southeastern Fremont County in southwestern Iowa until 9 p.m. Central Daylight Time. At 8:24 p.m. Central Daylight Time, a severe thunderstorm was located 5 miles southwest of Hamburg, or 9 miles southeast of Nebraska City, moving northeast at 35 miles per hour. This storm is bringing 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts and quarter-size hail. Hail damage to vehicles is expected, and there could be wind damage to roofs, siding, and trees. Locations impacted include Riverton, Hamburg, Farragut, Waubonsee State Park, and Shenandoah. If you are in the path of this storm, please move to an interior room on the lowest floor of a building for protection. This warning includes Interstate 29 between mile markers 1 and 7, so travelers should also take precautionary measures. The National Weather Service has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for southeastern Comanche County, northwestern Jefferson County, Cotton County, and southwestern Stevens County in Oklahoma. This warning is in effect until 9:15 p.m. Central Daylight Time. At 8:27 p.m., a severe thunderstorm was located 5 miles east of Ranlet, moving northeast at 35 miles per hour. The main hazards include 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts and quarter-size hail. Trained weather spotters have confirmed these threats. Expect hail damage to vehicles and wind damage to roofs, siding, and trees. Areas impacted include Cookietown, Warwick Lake, Temple, Hewlin, Taylor, Walters, Coram, Randlet, Empire City, and Comanche. Residents should move to an interior room on the lowest floor of a building for protection. A tornado watch remains in effect for the warned area. With a weather intensity score of 125.0, we're tracking extensive Hey folks, let's dive into the latest updates from the SPC for tomorrow's weather setup. We're looking at a serious day ahead, with an enhanced risk for severe thunderstorms spanning a broad area. The main focus is on the Ohio, mid-Mississippi, and Tennessee valleys. So, if you're in those areas, you'll want to stay alert. To break it down further, we're expecting a widespread severe weather event with the potential for very large hail, damaging winds, and even strong tornadoes. Let's look at the flow of the day's weather action. First off, this all starts with a strong upper-level system moving from the southwest into the Great Lakes. This system is going to help intensify a surface low moving from Kansas into the Great Lakes. As that low strengthens, it's going to drive a cold front across the Midwest and Ohio Valley tomorrow afternoon, reaching the mid-Mississippi Valley and Texarkana region by the evening. Along this front, we're going to see scattered to widespread thunderstorms, with a good chance for severe hail, damaging winds, and several tornadoes. Now let's zoom into some specific areas. Central Texas. Early Sunday, we might see some storms firing up here along a dry line. While there's some uncertainty about how widespread these storms will be, if they do get going, the conditions are ripe for supercells that could bring severe hail and winds. Illinois, Indiana, and Ohio. As the day progresses, we'll see the conditions ramp up over the Midwest and Middle Ohio River Valley. Thunderstorms are likely to form along the cold front by mid-afternoon, possibly evolving into a strong line of storms. These could bring bowing segments and embedded tornadoes, especially across northern Indiana and northwest Ohio. Mid-Mississippi Valley to Texarkana. Here, we'll see initially discrete supercells developing from the afternoon into the evening. These storms could produce very large hail and even tornadoes, particularly across the lower Ohio Valley and mid-Mississippi Valley. As the evening goes on, these storms may merge into organized lines, increasing the risk of severe winds as they push towards western Tennessee, northern Mississippi, and northwest Alabama overnight. And don't forget about Florida. There's a separate system meandering across northern Florida that could spark some storms capable of hail and wind. So keep those weather radios handy and stay tuned for more updates as we get closer to tomorrow. Stay safe out there. It's 9:38 p.m. ET. The temperature at the Weather House is 71 degrees Fahrenheit with a dew point of 52 degrees Fahrenheit. If you're enjoying the stream, hit that like button. It helps more weather enthusiasts find our community. A new storm report just came in for hail located about 3 miles east-northeast of Julian, Nebraska, in Otoe County. This was reported just 11 minutes ago, with hail ranging from pea-size to occasionally as large as a quarter. Our trained spotter on the ground provided this information. Here's a quick update on the winter weather advisory affecting southern Piscataquis, coastal Hancock, interior Hancock, and southern Penobscot counties in Maine. Expect mixed precipitation with up to 1 inch of snow and sleet, and ice accumulations around 1/10 of an inch over the next 32 hours and 20 minutes. Roads may be slippery, so please drive carefully. Just wanted to let you know there are currently 132 active weather watches, warnings, and advisories across the United States. Stay tuned and I'll keep you updated on all of them in real time. The National Weather Service has issued a special weather statement for central Franklin County in Kansas. A strong thunderstorm is currently impacting the area and is expected to continue until 9 p.m. Central Daylight Time. Hazards include wind gusts up to 50 miles per hour and penny-sized hail. Residents in Princeton and Ottawa should be aware of gusty winds that might knock down small tree limbs and cause minor hail damage. If you are outdoors, consider seeking shelter inside a building. This includes areas along Interstate 35 between mile markers 173 and 191. A new storm report just came in from 2 miles north of Lake George Village in Warren County, New York. 7 minutes ago, freezing rain left a sheet of flat ice measuring 0.09 inches. This report comes from a National Weather Service employee.
When you get home, almost nighttime, you walk in with your dog and just place a bed to sleep like that? Wrong! Remove that.
Let's check in with Brandon Kopic, who is currently streaming live from Grady County, OK. He's live on YouTube.
3 hours away, it wouldn't be too bad. But I don't know exactly all the routes around here. So.
On the street, if you take that 60 or
Stepping back, 1, 2, 3, 4, close screw strap doors. On the other side, place strap doors the same way, like this. Aiming at the bed, place 2 more close strap doors, and below them, bring 2 blocks to place 2 slabs. And inside here, place a flower pot, a frame with a bowl. Just push your dog inside. If you're out exploring and find a dog, tame it so you can take it with you. Then, when you get home, almost nighttime, you walk in with your dog and just place a bed.
See those fire icons on the map? They represent currently active wildfires. The bigger icons mean bigger fires. Right now, there are 24 wildfires actively burning across the U.S.
So you tame a dog, and you take it back to your house. You place a bed. Wrong!
Bed to sleep like that?
Wrong!
Remove that. First, break 4 blocks and replace all that dirt with red wool. Now go up 1 block high and cover the hole. Place your red bed like this and bring all these blocks underneath. On the side, place an oak plate with a stair in front.
Let's check in on the severe thunderstorm warning for southeastern Fremont County and Iowa. This warning remains in effect until 9 p.m. Central Daylight Time. Currently at 8:42 p.m., a severe thunderstorm is located over Riverton, moving northeast at 40 miles per hour. This storm is producing 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts and quarter-size hail, according to radar indications. This could result in hail damage to vehicles and wind damage to roofs, siding, and trees. Areas impacted include Riverton, Hamburg, Farragut, Waubonsee State Park, and Shenandoah. If you're in these locations, it's crucial to take shelter immediately. Move to an interior room on the lowest floor of your building to protect yourself from wind and hail. Stay tuned for further updates and stay safe. The National Weather Service has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for north central Texas. This includes northwestern Erath County, northeastern Eastland County, and southern Palo Pinto County, effective until 9:45 p.m. Central Daylight Time. At 8:44 p.m., a severe thunderstorm was detected near Ranger, moving northeast at 40 miles per hour. The primary hazards are wind gusts up to 60 miles per hour and hail up to 1.25 inches in diameter. Damage to vehicles, roofs, siding, and trees is expected. Areas of concern include Palo Pinto Mountain State Park around 8:50 p.m., Gordon around 9 p.m., and Lake Palo Pinto around 9:10 p.m. Other locations that could be affected include Mingus, Santo, New Salem, Thurber, Brazos, Lone Camp, and Strong. This warning covers Interstate 20 between mile markers 351 and 389. For your safety, please seek shelter inside a sturdy structure and stay away from windows. Let's check in with Connor Croft, who is currently streaming live from Amber, Oklahoma. He's live on YouTube. Here's a live traffic camera in US 61 at Coursey Bluebonnet, which is under a flash flood emergency. The National Weather Service has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for northwestern Atchison County and northwestern Missouri until 9:30 p.m. CDT. At 8:46 p.m., a severe thunderstorm was located over Peru near Auburn, moving northeast at 35 miles per hour. The storm poses a hazard of 60 miles per hour wind gusts and quarter-size hail. Radar indicates these conditions. Expect potential hail damage to vehicles and wind damage to roofs, siding, and trees. Locations impacted include Watson. This warning affects Interstate 29 between mile markers 115 and 123. For your safety, move to an interior room on the lowest floor of a building immediately. Max Archer, Severe Studios, has gone offline. If you notice those blue circle indicators on the map, those are earthquakes that have happened over the past 24 hours. Looks like we've had 189 quakes across US territories today. Let's check in on the severe thunderstorm warning for Nebraska, specifically affecting north central Nemaha and southeastern Otoe counties. This warning remains in effect for the next few minutes. Currently, a severe thunderstorm is located about 4 miles west of Peru, moving northeast at approximately 35 miles per hour. The primary threats with this storm are wind gusts reaching 60 miles per hour and hail that could be as large as a quarter. These conditions could lead to damage to roofs, siding, trees, and vehicles. The areas currently impacted include Duck Creek Recreation Area, Peru, and Julian. If you are in the path of this storm, please move to an interior room on the lowest floor of a sturdy building to protect yourself from potential damage. Stay tuned for further updates and stay safe. The National Weather Service has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for northwestern Washita County, southeastern Roger Mills County, and central Beckham County in western Oklahoma until 9:30 p.m. Central Daylight Time. At 8:49 p.m., a severe thunderstorm was located near Delhi, moving northeast at 30 miles per hour. Hazards include 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts and quarter-size hail. Radar indicates potential damage to vehicles, roofs, siding, and trees. Impacted locations include Delhi, Sayre, Elk City, and Berlin. Please move to an interior room on the lowest floor of a building for your protection. A new snow report just came in from 7 miles north of Okobojo Creek Recreation Area in Sully County, South Dakota, indicating snowfall just 3 minutes ago. This report was provided by the public. The current weather intensity score is 199.5, indicating widespread severe weather conditions. Max Archer Severe Studios is now live from Grady County, OK. The National Weather Service has issued a special weather statement for areas in south central Alfalfa, north central Blaine, and eastern major counties in Oklahoma. A strong thunderstorm is expected to impact these areas through 9:15 p.m. CDT. Hazardous conditions include wind gusts reaching 30 miles per hour and half-inch hail. These conditions may cause minor damage to outdoor objects and knock down tree limbs. Residents in Isabella, Ringwood, Minnow, Homestead, Fairview, and O'Keene are advised to seek shelter if outdoors. Let's check in with Connor Croft, who is currently streaming live from Chickasha, Oklahoma. He's live on YouTube.
Let's see what happens. Wi-Fi settings to see if I got your information in there. Network game store where me and I'm like, oh, I need to close that well.
There was just a magnitude 3.3 earthquake, 43 kilometers north-northwest of San Antonio, Puerto Rico, about 9 minutes ago. It occurred at a depth of 35 kilometers. Thankfully, there's no tsunami alert, so folks in the area can stay calm. Attention everyone, we have a top priority flash flood emergency specifically for Westminster, Louisiana. This is a particularly dangerous situation. The flash flood warning remains in effect for south central East Baton Rouge Parish and will expire in about 35 minutes. Thunderstorms have already delivered between 3.5 to 4.5 inches of rain, and another 1 to 2 inches could fall. This life-threatening flooding is impacting low water crossings, small creeks, urban areas, highways, streets, and underpasses. Areas including Baton Rouge, Oak Hills Place, Inniswold, Westminster, Shenandoah, and Old Jefferson are at risk. If you're on Interstate 10 or Interstate 12, be cautious between mile markers 162 and 164, and between 2 and 6 respectively. Move to higher ground immediately. Do not travel unless you're evacuating or escaping flooded areas. Remember, turn around, don't drown. Most flood deaths occur in vehicles, and the dangers are even harder to recognize at night. Stay alert and stay safe. Let's check in on the severe thunderstorm warning for northwestern Atchison County in Missouri. The National Weather Service in Pleasant Hill has issued this warning due to a severe thunderstorm currently located over Peru near Auburn and moving northeast at approximately 35 miles per hour. This storm poses a serious threat, with wind gusts reaching up to 60 miles per hour and hail the size of quarters. Radar has indicated these conditions, and they are expected to cause damage to vehicles, roofs, siding, and trees. If you're in the path of this storm, including areas like Watson and along Interstate 29 between mile markers 115 and 123, it's crucial to move to an interior room on the lowest floor of your building immediately. Stay sheltered and avoid windows. This warning remains in effect for a little over 30 more minutes, so please take necessary precautions to stay safe. Here's a live traffic camera in I-12 at Airline Hawaii, which is under a flash flood emergency. Mark Drees, Severe Studios, has gone offline. Let's check in with Brandon Kopik, who is currently streaming live from Chickasha, OK. He's live on YouTube.
Worst case scenario, I will follow it till it crosses 35, but no longer after 35. I mean, it doesn't take long after everything crosses 35. It gets into more difficult terrain. Give it at least another 2 hours.
The National Weather Service has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for Erath County and Central Comanche County in Texas, effective until 10 p.m. Central Daylight Time. At 8:57 p.m. Central Daylight Time, a severe thunderstorm was located over De Leon, moving northeast at 35 miles per hour.
Okay, y'all, sorry for my long absence. Let's get back to tracking severe weather. Again, that weather intensity score is concerningly high. I mean, concerningly high. We have 6 severe thunderstorm warnings, 2 flash flood warnings, 1 flash flood emergency, 8 ice storm warnings, and 2 tornado watches. Our reports are 5 hail, 14 flood, if this special weather statement would move out of the fucking way, 29 rain, 38 freezing rain. You gotta be kidding me. So this storm likes being annoying now, eh? Fine, bet. So flash flooding likely near New Orleans metro area. Freezing rain to hit Minnesota and Wisconsin with up to 0.1 inches an hour. Severe storm system moving northeast, Missouri Valley, Ozarks next in line. Cape values of 100 to 2,000 plus. Weather intensity score is now 109.44. Still concerningly high, but active. 108.88 now. Let me see. Let me see chat, bro. And 89 snow report. $50 sized hail. That's going to be fun to deal with all night, pretty much. I'll be right back, y'all.
Located near Vancourt, moving northeast at 35 miles per hour. This storm is capable of producing wind gusts up to 60 miles per hour. Our trained weather spotters confirm these wind speeds, which can cause damage to roofs, siding, and trees. The storm is expected to be near Vancourt around 9 p.m. Central Daylight Time. As a precaution, please move to an interior room on the lowest floor of a sturdy building for your protection. Additionally, radar indicates a hail threat with hail size less than 3/4 of an inch. Stay alert for further updates and remain safe. The current weather intensity score is 108.6, indicating widespread severe weather conditions. Attention everyone, we have an urgent update regarding a severe thunderstorm warning in Oklahoma. This warning affects northwestern Washita County, southeastern Roger Mills County, and central Beckham County. The storm is currently located near Delhi and is moving northeast at 30 miles per hour. This system is capable of producing 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts and quarter-size hail. It poses a risk to vehicles due to hail, and there is potential for damage to roofs, siding, and trees from the strong winds. The affected areas include Delhi, Sayre, Elk City, and Berlin. Please take immediate precautions by moving to an interior room on the lowest floor of your building. This warning will be in effect for 26 more minutes. Stay safe and stay tuned for further updates. All right, folks, let's break down the latest update from the SPC, which is signaling some significant weather developments tonight. We're seeing a slight risk of severe thunderstorms set to impact a broad area. So let's get into the details. We're looking at parts of north central Texas, central and eastern Oklahoma, southeastern Kansas, northwestern Arkansas, and southwestern into central Missouri being under the gun tonight. If you're in or around these regions, it's time to stay weather aware. Here's what's happening. The cold front is pushing southward through the central Great Plains and is meeting up with a dry line from eastern Kansas into northwestern Oklahoma. This setup is creating an environment ripe for storms, and the ingredients are coming together for some potentially severe weather. Now, as we move through the evening, we're seeing a plume of moistened air from the south collide with some elevated mixed layer air. This is boosting the CAPE values, which are a measure of storm energy, to between 1,000 and 2,000 joules per kilograms. What does that mean for us? Well, it means there's a healthy amount of energy available to fuel these storms. Adding to the mix, there's a short wave trough, or a disturbance in the atmosphere, moving across the Texas Panhandle and South Plains. This is providing the needed lift to kick off storm development. We're already beginning to see thunderstorms.
We have a new severe thunderstorm warning in effect for eastern Atchison County and northwestern Nottoway County in northwestern Missouri until 9:30 p.m. At 9:05 p.m., a severe thunderstorm was located over Tarkio, moving northeast at 35. 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts and quarter-sized hail is possible with this system. Hail damage to vehicles is expected. Expect wind damage to roofs, siding, and trees. Locations include, but will not be limited to, Elmo, Tarkio, Westboro, and Rockport. For your protection, move into an interior room on the lowest floor of a building. And there's that hail core for you. The Weather Intensity Score, or WIS, or WIS, is 108.55. Let's see if they updated it. Yup, they most certainly did. They most certainly did. How about day 2? Yup. They didn't update this much. Or they didn't update this one at all. Not really. So now we know what areas we are looking at specifically.
Has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for eastern Atchison and northwestern Nottoway counties. This warning is in effect until 9:30 p.m. Central Daylight Time. Currently at 9:05 p.m. CDT, a severe thunderstorm has been located over Tarkio and is moving northeast at 35 miles per hour. This storm poses significant threats, including wind gusts of up to 60 miles per hour and hail up to the size of quarters. Radar indicates these conditions, which could lead to damage to vehicles, roofs, siding, and trees. The towns of Westboro, Tarkio, Elmo, and Rockport are in the path of this storm. For your safety, it is advised to move to an interior room on the lowest floor of a building immediately. Stay tuned for further updates and remain indoors until the storm has passed. Here's the latest update on the severe weather situation in Texas. A severe thunderstorm warning remains in effect for southeastern Tom Green County for the next 20 minutes. If you're in or around Vancourt, you are directly in the path of this storm. This storm is moving northeast at around 35 miles per hour, and it's packing wind gusts up to 60 miles per hour. Trained weather spotters have confirmed these winds, which can lead to damage to roofs, siding, and trees. Although the hail threat is radar indicated with a maximum size of less than 3/4 of an inch, it's still important to stay alert. Please take immediate precautions by moving to an interior room on the lowest floor of your building to ensure your safety. Stay tuned for further updates as we continue to monitor this situation closely. Attention everyone. We're continuing our coverage with a severe thunderstorm warning currently in effect for parts of Texas. This includes Erath County in north central Texas and central Comanche County. The warning is set to expire in about 48 minutes from now. This storm is moving northeast at 35 miles per hour and is capable of producing 60 mile per hour wind gusts along with quarter-size hail. Areas such as De Leon, Stephenville, and Bluffdale are in the storm's path, along with communities like Alexander, Proctor, and Lingleville. Please take this seriously. Hail could damage vehicles, and strong winds may cause damage to roofs, siding, and trees. Stay indoors, find a sturdy structure, and avoid windows. We'll keep you updated as the situation develops, so stay tuned. Ryan Scholl, Severe Studios, is now live from Grady County, OK. Today, we have a critical fire weather outlook across much of central and eastern New Mexico and western Texas, affecting areas like El Paso, Lubbock, Midland, Odessa, and Las Cruces. The combination of warm temperatures, very low humidity levels dropping into the single digits, and strong west-southwesterly winds reaching 20 to 25 miles per hour are creating prime conditions for wildfires. These factors are driven by a developing weather system over the plains, which is enhancing dry and windy conditions. Residents in these areas should be prepared for potential fire hazards, as the situation can escalate quickly. In the mid-Atlantic region, we're seeing elevated fire weather conditions as well. Despite some cloud cover, temperatures are rising into the upper 70s and lower 80s, with relative humidity levels around 30%. Breezy conditions here, combined with dry fuels and little expected rainfall, mean that residents should also stay vigilant. Please take care and adhere to local fire safety advisories to help prevent any outbreaks. It's 10:19 p.m. ET. The temperature at the weather house is 71 degrees Fahrenheit with a dew point of 53 degrees Fahrenheit. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Maybe we'll even do a leg reveal at the next milestone. We just got a report of hail coming in from 1 mile west-southwest of Tarkio, Missouri, in Atchison County. 12 minutes ago, residents on the west side of Tarkio reported experiencing hail ranging from pea to quarter size. This information comes directly from the public. Here's a quick update on the severe thunderstorm warning in effect for southeastern Comanche, southwestern Grady, northeastern Cotton, and western Stevens counties in Oklahoma. Expect 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts and quarter-size hail impacting areas like Central High, Temple, and Duncan. This warning is set to expire in 24 minutes. Please move to an interior room on the lowest floor of a building. Riley Dibble Severe Studios has gone offline. Just wanted to let you know there are currently 130 active weather watches, warnings, and advisories across the United States. Stay tuned, and I'll keep you updated on all of them in real time. See those fire icons on the map? They represent currently active wildfires. The bigger icons mean bigger fires. Right now, there are 24 wildfires actively burning across the US. The National Weather Service has issued a special weather statement for parts of Oklahoma, including northwestern Kingfisher, southeastern Alfalfa, southwestern Grant, western Garfield, and eastern major counties. A strong thunderstorm, detected by radar near Drummond, is moving northeast at 35 miles per hour. Expect wind gusts up to 40 miles per hour and penny-sized hail. Locations that may be affected include Enid, Vance Air Force Base, and surrounding areas. Be cautious of gusty winds, potentially knocking down tree limbs and unsecured objects. Seek shelter if you're outdoors. New severe thunderstorm warning issued for Texas. The National Weather Service has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for southeastern Brown County in west central Texas, effective until 10 p.m. CDT. At 9:21 p.m. CDT, a severe thunderstorm was located near Zephyr, moving northeast at 35 miles per hour. The primary hazards include 60 miles per hour wind gusts and quarter-size hail. Radar has indicated the potential for hail damage to vehicles and wind damage to roofs, siding, and trees. Areas affected include Zephyr around 9:25 p.m. and Blanket around 9:30 p.m. For your safety, please move to an interior room on the lowest floor of the building. James McMullen Live Times Media is now live from Tulsa, OK. The National Weather Service has issued a special weather statement for Oklahoma. A strong thunderstorm is impacting western Custer and southeastern Dewey counties, including areas around Foss Reservoir, Putnam, Butler, and Stafford, until 10 p.m. CDT. Expect wind gusts up to 50 miles per hour and nickel-sized hail. Gusty winds may knock down tree limbs and blow around unsecured objects, causing minor damage. If you are outdoors, consider seeking shelter inside a building. Let's check in on the severe thunderstorm warning currently affecting parts of Texas. This warning is in effect for Arath and central Comanche counties, including areas like Dublin, Stephenville, and Bluffdale. The warning remains active until 10 p.m. Central Daylight Time, which is about 35 minutes from now. As of 9:17 p.m., a severe thunderstorm was detected near Dublin, moving northeast at 40 miles per hour. This storm poses significant with radar indicating the potential for golf ball-sized hail and wind gusts reaching up to 65 miles per hour. Such conditions can cause serious injuries to people and animals outdoors, as well as damage to roofs, siding, windows, and vehicles.
Is the site as even
Residents
cold?
of Stephenville are likely to experience the storm around 9:20.
Yeah, they still are.
With Bluffdale following around 9:50. Other affected
Although
areas
we don't
include
know
Alexander,
they probably won't be in Rosa.
Texas, and
Put 'em in this
For your safety, it's crucial to remain indoors in a sturdy structure and stay away from windows. Ensure you're in a safe location until the storm passes. We'll continue to monitor the situation
And open 'em.
and provide updates as necessary.
Come on, turn
Stay
that
safe
down.
and stay informed.
How it tastes to see
Let's
if
check
it's
in
still
with Connor
cold.
Croft, who is currently streaming live from Lindsay, Oklahoma. He's
Tastes
live
like
on
it.
YouTube.
Tastes like cold.
Look who showed up. I thought you were asleep.
Oh, one more day.
Yeah.
Man.
One more sticky day.
Here's a live traffic camera in Essex County, NY, which is under an ice storm warning. National Weather Service has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for western Custer County and central Dewey County in Oklahoma, effective until 10:15 p.m. Central Daylight Time. At 9:27 p.m. Central Daylight Time, a severe thunderstorm was located near Butler, moving north at 45 miles per hour. This storm poses a hazard of 60 miles per hour wind gusts and quarter-size hail. Radar indicates the potential for hail damage to vehicles and wind damage to roofs, siding, and trees. Affected locations include Putnam, Hookmack, Stafford, Foss Reservoir, Tologa, Butler, and Sestos. Residents in these areas should move to an interior room on the lowest floor of a building for protection. Please note that a tornado watch remains in effect for the warned area.
Perfect. Now I'm in danger. Okay, what am I supposed to do? I think this was the ravine that we found. There's some skeletons. Skeletons and a dog. I see a good combo. Oh my gosh, the dog's already up and out.
Okay, can you please tell me why the YouTuber Justin R. Lynn Dancer Media's video title says Chasing Oklahoma?
Those are earthquakes that have happened over the past 24 hours.
I don't know.
Looks like we've had 191 quakes across U.S. territories today.
It's just like he's saying, I must chase.
Can you be quiet?
Let's check in with Brandon Copeland, who is currently streaming live from Grady County, OK. He's live on YouTube.
75/63 in Norman right now. 74/64 in Falls Valley.
Let's check in on the severe thunderstorm warning currently impacting Page County, Iowa. This warning remains in effect until 10 p.m. Central Daylight Time. At this time, radar indicates a severe thunderstorm located near Blanchard, moving northeast at about 35 miles per hour. The primary hazards associated with this storm include wind gusts reaching up to 60 miles per hour and hail up to the size of quarters. These conditions pose a risk of damage to vehicles, as well as potential harm to roofs, siding, and trees. Areas in the path of this storm include Hepburn, Clarinda, Coyne, Northborough, College Springs, Bradyville, Blanchard, Yorktown, and Shambaugh. Residents in these areas should take immediate action by moving to an interior room on the lowest floor of a sturdy building. Stay tuned for further updates and remain vigilant as the situation develops over the next few minutes. A weather intensity score of 124.5 reflects a dangerous weather situation across multiple regions. Taylor Woodall Livestorms Media is now live from Cleveland, OK.
I got 2 votes from that. I did so much work there, almost died, and I only got 2 votes. It might be a little too quiet.
Those colored polygons on the map show active weather warnings that update in real time. The most recently issued warning is a severe thunderstorm warning for Texas. Stay alert and take necessary precautions.
Yes, look. I can finish this bowl and go into the nether. Has anyone gone into the nether? I'm sure they have. Okay, what I'm gonna set my spawn point, because even if I die, that's fine. It's not hardcore. Okay, I set my spawn
Let's check in with Connor Croft, who is currently streaming live from Lindsay, Oklahoma. He's live on YouTube.
Let's get some plants. Oh, wait, I saw some plants. I saw them recently come out. Alright, yeah,
It's 10:35 p.m. ET. The temperature at the weather house is 71 degrees Fahrenheit with a dew point of 53 degrees Fahrenheit. Here's a reminder to encourage keep an emergency kit ready with essentials like flashlights, batteries, first aid supplies, and a weather radio.
They won't even explain what that achievement was. I can tell you that safe. I feel like you guys think I'm crazy or something. I'm gonna leave a bunch of my stuff here just in case something happens. Like half my bread. That's about it. Flint steel. You know, flint steel now. Let's activate this wall. Oh yeah, we're really about to do this. I'm about to lose my entire set of armor. I'm really about to lose my entire set of armor. Okay, I'm willing to do it. I'm willing to do this. I'm here to get answers. I'm here to survive. And you guys might do both. But right now, it doesn't seem like I'm going to go along this road.
Here's a quick update on the winter weather advisory for Northern Trinity. Snow is expected above 4,500 feet, with up to 5 inches possible at Scott Mountain Pass. Gusty winds could reach 45 miles per hour. Travel could be tough, so please exercise caution. This advisory expires in about 22 hours and 23 minutes. Just wanted to let you know, there are currently 133 active weather watches, warnings, and advisories across the United States. Stay tuned, and I'll keep you updated on all of them in real time. Nick Smego, Livestorms Media, has gone offline. See those fire icons on the map? They represent currently active wildfires. The bigger icons mean bigger fires. Right now, there are 24 wildfires actively burning across the U.S.
Alright, well, I guess that's what we get. That was just bad. That was just bad. What am I gonna leave behind? I don't need like half of this stuff right now. Okay, well, I'm leaving. Let's go find a better place to live. The question is, have I been going around in circles? And I feel like I've been going around in the same area this entire time. So maybe if we go in this direction, we'll end up somewhere new. Somewhere we've never been. Because this video is to find stuff, maybe things that other people haven't just yet. What I've heard,
If you notice those blue circle indicators on the map, those are earthquakes that have happened over the past 24 hours. Looks like we've had 188 quakes across U.S. territories today.
maybe I should have looked through it when I got that sheet. I was too scared. I was in shock. And I'm still experiencing a lot.
Let's check in with Brandon Kopik, who's currently streaming live from Grady County, Ohio. He's live on YouTube.
5, once it hits 35, that's where I'm calling it.
I guess this could be a reason why. We have the whole iron over, so I'm good. I don't want to look for value right now. We're gonna find a good spot for us to build our house I got scared by a cow. What? I go and start with the same. I think we'll go over there. Before the sun goes down, the sun starting to set. I think this is the right time to start doing this. No reason at all. I'm getting chills for some reason.
Those colored polygons on the map show active weather warnings that update in real time. The most recently issued warning is a severe thunderstorm warning for Texas. Stay alert and check local updates for any impacts.
So far, so I'm not gonna change up the plan. You know, just gonna leave my boat here and start building our little base. Where's my let's also torches. Okay, let's get a bunch of torches real quick. Alright, so we can line up this place. Oh my gosh, I need
The National Weather Service has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for southwestern Garvin County, southeastern Grady County, and northern Stevens County in Oklahoma. This warning is in effect until 10:30 p.m. Central Daylight Time. At 9:39 p.m., a severe thunderstorm was detected near Duncan, moving northeast at 35 miles per hour. The primary hazard is quarter-size hail, which could cause damage to vehicles. Areas that may be impacted include Purnell, Foster, Cox City, Bray, Marlow, Aaron Springs, and Duncan. Residents are advised to move to an interior room on the lowest floor of a building for protection. Please note that a tornado watch is still in effect for the warned area. Stay safe and stay informed.
Great. I'm freaking out right now. I always panic when it comes to building high stress situations. Alright, this. Take glass. What? No. I'm just making sure I have glass all around this place so that we're able to see.
Let's check in on the severe thunderstorm warning currently in effect for parts of western and northwestern Oklahoma. This warning is in place for western Custer County and central Dewey County, including the communities of Putnam, Huckmack, Stafford, Foss Reservoir, Tologa, Butler, and Sestos. The National Weather Service in Norman has a severe thunderstorm near Butler, moving north at approximately 45 miles per hour. Residents should be aware of potential hazards, including wind gusts up to 60 miles per hour and hail up to the size of a quarter. These conditions may lead to damage, particularly to vehicles, roofs, sidings, and trees. It is advisable to move to an interior room on the lowest floor of your building for your protection. Please note that a tornado watch remains in effect in the warned area. Stay tuned for updates and ensure you have a safe place to shelter if conditions worsen. This warning is set to expire within the next half hour, so stay vigilant and keep safe.
Hey, get away from my house. If I had a bow right now, that would come in clutch.
National Weather Service has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for northwestern Washita County, southwestern Custer County, and eastern Beckham County in western Oklahoma, effective until 10 p.m. Central Daylight Time. At 9:41 p.m. Central Daylight Time, a severe thunderstorm was located 4 miles south of Canoe, moving northeast at 25 miles per hour. This storm is capable of producing 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts and quarter-size hail. Hail damage to vehicles is expected, and wind damage to roofs, siding, and trees is likely. Areas impacted include Foss, Canute, Elk City, Burns Flat, and Foss Reservoir. For your safety, move to an interior room on the lowest floor of a building. A tornado watch remains in effect for the warned area. Please stay alert and take necessary precautions. A new storm report just came in from emergency management. 6 minutes ago, hail was reported 2 miles west of Duncan in Stevens County, Oklahoma, with the hailstones reaching the size of 1 inch. Let's check in with Connor Croft, who is currently streaming live from Foster, Oklahoma. He's live on YouTube.
Yeah, he's in the local water, just off to the west.
I want to see what's around here. There's a village nearby. It's just our little lines. We're going back. You know, we're going back. What is that noise?
The National Weather Service has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for south central Grant County and northwestern Garfield County in northern Oklahoma until 10:15 p.m. Central Daylight Time. At 9:44 p.m., a severe thunderstorm was located 4 miles west of Enid, moving northeast at 30 miles per hour. This storm poses a hazard of 60 miles per hour wind gusts and quarter-size hail, as indicated by radar. Expect hail damage to vehicles and wind damage to roofs, siding, and trees. Locations impacted include Hunter, Pond Creek, Enid, Carrier, Kremlin, North Enid, and Vance Air Force Base. For your safety, move to an interior room on the lowest floor of the building. Please note, a tornado watch remains in effect for the warned area. Ryan Schultz, Severe Studios, has gone offline.
I need it to be daytime ASAP. I need to. Is it forcing me to actually explore what that thing was? Sound came from this direction. Sound came from above this mountain. What the heck? Look, the game crashed. Exception ticking world error java.lang null pointer exception cannot like our sounds because the return value is null.
The National Weather Service has issued a special weather statement for northwestern El Paso County in Colorado. A strong thunderstorm will impact the area through 9:15 p.m. Mountain Daylight Time, bringing pea-sized hail, areas of snow, locally heavy rain, and gusty winds up to 40 miles per hour. Locations affected include Colorado Springs, Black Forest, and surrounding areas. Please seek shelter if outdoors. Let's check in on the severe thunderstorm warning for northern Oklahoma. The National Weather Service in Norman has issued this warning for south central Grant County and northwestern Garfield County. Currently, a severe thunderstorm is located about 4 miles west of Enid and is moving northeast at approximately 30 miles per hour. This storm poses a significant threat, with radar indicating 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts and quarter-size hail. As a result, hail damage to vehicles is expected, along with possible wind damage to roofs, siding, and trees. Locations that could be impacted include Hunter, Pond Creek, Enid, Carrier, Kremlin, North Enid, and Vance Air Force Base. It's critical to move to an interior room on the lowest floor of a building for your safety. Remember, a tornado watch remains in effect for the area. so stay alert. This warning is valid for the next few minutes. Please stay safe. The National Weather Service has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for central Hamilton County, northern Mills County, and southeastern Comanche County in central Texas until 10:45 p.m. Central Daylight Time. At 9:46 p.m. Central Daylight Time, a severe thunderstorm was located near Zephyr, moving east at 40 miles per hour. Hazards include 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts and quarter-size hail. Radar indicates potential hail damage to vehicles and wind damage to roofs, siding, and trees. The storm will affect mainly rural areas, including Shiv, Lambkin, Olin, Pretty, Whiteway, Alaman, Indian Gap, Newburgh, Energy, and Democrat. For your protection, get inside a sturdy structure and stay away from windows.
That was weird. My computer is like screaming right now. I don't think you guys can hear it, but it's screaming. It's like, I don't know, it's using up a lot of processing power because of this game right now. So yeah, I'm starting to think security cameras might be the move.
Multiple new storm reports coming in from around Duncan, Oklahoma. Within the past few minutes, we've received reports from the public of hail up to ping pong ball size. That's 1.5 inches, about 1 mile west of Duncan. Additional reports indicate quarter-sized hail around 1 inch, 2 miles west and 2 miles north of Duncan. Stay indoors and stay safe.
Nice, vast sports biome coming up. Maybe you should check it out. And apparently this tree right here just signifies that there's like a lush cave underneath. And there's water underneath, so I don't know if that's. I don't know if we're working down there. I'm still a little traumatized from what happened, so I just want to stay on the boat for a little bit longer. You know? That's okay.
Let's check in with Connor Croft, who is currently streaming live from Foster, Oklahoma. He's live on YouTube.
There's like bricks moving more.
Like I said, like from my vantage point, I can see the pace of it.
Get out of here. It's none of my business. Right, guys? It's none of my business. Yeah. Let's leave.
Attention everyone, we're back with an important update on the weather situation in Texas. A severe thunderstorm warning is in effect for central Hamilton County, northern Mills County, and southeastern Comanche County. This warning will last for the next 53 minutes. We're seeing a severe thunderstorm near Zephyr, moving east at 40 miles per hour. This storm is packing 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts and quarter-size hail. If you're in the areas of Shive, Lambkin, Olin, Pretty, Whiteway, Alaman, Indian Gap, Newburgh, Energy, or Democrat, please take this warning seriously. Ensure you're inside a sturdy structure and away from windows to protect yourself from possible hail damage and wind impacts. Stay tuned for more updates as we continue to monitor the situation.
I've seen other people play it. I swear they're not lagging as much as this. I don't know. Is there something that I'm doing that's making my game lag a lot more? I think we've traveled so much today. We've gone so far.
The National Weather Service has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for parts of central Oklahoma, including northern Grady County, southwestern Oklahoma County, northwestern Cleveland County, southeastern Canadian County, and northwestern McLean County. This warning is in effect until 10:30 p.m. Central Daylight Time. At 9:50 p.m., a severe thunderstorm was detected near Chickasha.
I'm not gonna forget that.
It's me, you're Zed. Congrats on the second interview. You're gonna make a big first impression. And I mean big.
Pimple, meet your Mighty Patch. Gently absorb pimple gum for results in just 6 to 8 hours. From Hero, the #1 acne patch brand.
Oh,
You got Closer. Yeah, with Closer, the world's smartest point of sale system. Create your own luck.
and Nintendo Watch remains active for the affected region. Stay alert and monitor local weather updates.
We have an escape route. And also,
The National Weather Service has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for Clinton County in northwestern Missouri, northwestern Clay County in west central Missouri, and northeastern Platte County in west central Missouri until 10:30 p.m. CDT. At 9:50 p.m. CDT, a severe thunderstorm was located over Smithville, moving northeast at 35 miles per hour. The storm poses a hazard of 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts and quarter-size hail. Expect hail damage to vehicles and potential wind damage to roofs, siding, and trees. Locations impacted include Smithville, Ridgely, Hoover, Edgerton, Trimble, Lathrop, Plattsburgh, Turney, and Osborne. This includes Interstate 35 in Missouri, between mile markers 36 and 47. For your protection, move to an interior room on the lowest floor of a building immediately. Let's check in on the severe thunderstorm warning currently in effect for central Oklahoma. This warning is impacting areas such as northern Grady County, southwestern Oklahoma County, northwestern Cleveland County, southeastern Canadian County, and northwestern McLean County. At this moment, a severe thunderstorm is located near Chickasha, moving northeast at a rapid 45 miles per hour. Local emergency management has reported golf ball-sized hail in Chickasha, which poses a significant threat to anyone outdoors and can cause considerable damage to roofs, sidings, windows, and vehicles. Areas like Mustang, Oklahoma City, Tuttle, and Blanchard are in the path of this storm. For your safety, it's crucial to move to an interior room on the lowest floor of your building immediately. Remember, Nintendo Watch is still in effect for the warned area, so stay alert for any updates. This severe weather warning will remain active in the next several minutes, so please stay tuned to local broadcasts for more information and updates. The National Weather Service has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for central County, north central.
I did say that I wanted to maybe come back onto this world in the future, maybe with like new mods and stuff, but I'm starting to have second thoughts. The amount of like
A severe thunderstorm was located 9 miles east of Dublin, moving east at 30 miles per hour. This storm poses a hazard of 2-inch hail and wind gusts up to 60 miles per hour. People and animals outdoors will be injured. Expect damage to roofs, siding, windows, and vehicles. For your safety, please get inside a sturdy structure and stay away from windows. If you witness severe weather, report it to your nearest law enforcement agency. Locations affected include Walnut Springs, Alexander, Eulogy, Claret, Brazos Point, Harbin, Defoe, Edna Hill, Morgan, and Rainbow. We just got a report of hail falling 7 miles south of Dublin, Texas, in Comanche County. This was reported about 7 minutes ago by the public through MPing, with hailstones reaching a size of 2 inches. We just got a report of hail 2 miles northeast of Eagle Mountain in Tarrant County, Texas. This was reported 8 minutes ago with hailstones about 1 inch in size. The information comes from MPing, courtesy of the public. Attention to our viewers in Texas. A severe thunderstorm warning is in effect for central Hamilton County, northern Mills County, and southeastern Comanche County. This warning will be active for the next 48 minutes. A severe thunderstorm is currently located near Zephyr, moving east at a speed of 40 miles per hour. This storm is producing 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts and quarter-sized hail. These conditions can cause hail damage to vehicles and wind damage to roofs, siding, and trees. The storm is primarily affecting rural areas, including Sheave, Lambkin, Allen, Pretty, Whiteway, Alaman, Indian Gap, Newburgh, Energy, and Democrat. For your safety, please seek shelter inside a sturdy building and stay away from windows. Stay tuned for further updates. Let's check in with Connor Croft, who is currently streaming live from Foster, Oklahoma. He's live on YouTube.
So I'm gonna the screen until I get up near Norman because we're gonna be by this storm. We're gonna see it starts to look tornadic or something. You can do a little double take when you compare to
Let's check in on the severe thunderstorm warning for Oklahoma, specifically for southwestern Garvin, southeastern Grady, and northeastern Stevens counties. This warning remains in effect until 10:30 p.m. CDT tonight, which is about the next half hour. As of now, a severe thunderstorm is located near Bray, moving northeast at 40 miles per hour. Law enforcement has reported golf ball-sized hail in the area, which poses a significant threat. People and animals outdoors could be injured, and expect damage to roofs, siding, windows, and vehicles. The storm could impact locations such as Purnell, Foster, Cox City, Barlow, Aaron Springs, and Duncan. Remember, a tornado watch is also in effect for these areas, meaning tornadoes can form quickly from severe thunderstorms. Stay alert, and for your safety, clear your room on the lowest floor of a sturdy building. Stay tuned for more updates, and stay safe.
I'm gonna try to survive one night. I get scared every time that I try to go to sleep. Every single time. I technically did survive one of the nights. Alright, but I'm gonna cover up this sign over here. Sheesh.
The National Weather Service has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for northwestern Garvin County, eastern Cleveland County, west central Pottawatomie County, and southwestern McLean County in Oklahoma until 10:45 Central Daylight Time. At 9:58 p.m. Central Daylight Time, a severe thunderstorm was located 5 miles southeast of Lindsay, moving northeast at 45 miles per hour. The main hazard is quarter-size hail, which can cause damage to vehicles. Affected areas include Little Axe, Purcell, Maysville, Noble, Payne, and surrounding locations. Residents are advised to move to an interior room on the lowest floor of a building for protection. A tornado watch remains in effect for the warned area. Attention everyone, we have an important update regarding the severe thunderstorm warning in Oklahoma. This warning is in effect for another 44 minutes. The areas impacted include northwestern Garvin County, eastern Cleveland County, west central Pottawatomie County, and southwestern McLean County. This includes cities like Little Axe, Purcell, Maysville, and Norman, among others. The storm is currently located southeast of Lindsay and is moving northeast at 45 miles per hour. The primary hazard is quarter-size hail, which could cause damage to vehicles. Please take precautions by moving to an interior room on the lowest floor of your building. Remember, a tornado watch is still in effect, so stay alert. We will keep you updated as the situation develops. Max Archer, Severe Studios, has gone offline. Here's a live traffic camera in Oklahoma City, Oklahoma, E, which is under a severe thunderstorm warning. Let's check in with Brandon Kopic, who is currently streaming live from McLean County, OK. He's live on YouTube.
It's just the horse.
For the ones ensuring the job always gets done, and the ones wearing many hats, Grainger offers professional-grade industrial supplies and real.
Yo, Stream. I might go ahead and end, because I need rest for tomorrow's stream. And I'm probably gonna wake up early tomorrow just to stream, because I don't want to, I'm probably gonna wake up tomorrow to stream.
We haven't tried following lightning. Oh, look. I crashed again? This might be a sign for me to hop off. I don't know.
Because, tomorrow's gonna be an all-day stream.
Maybe it's a sign for us.
And I need all the rest that I can get. So I might end stream unless a tornado warning just randomly pops up.
And if so, would they use a nuclear weapon? It sounds like a ridiculous question until you realize the war has already started. The nukes are already deployed, and no one told you. Documents recently revealed top secret war plans, covert operations, assassinations.
But anyway, I'm gonna get some rest for tomorrow's stream. We've been streaming for 2 hours, 42 minutes, and about 40 seconds. So no stream, no game. Peace out. See y'all in my next stream, which will be tomorrow. And always remember, only chill vibes. See you, Spider Nation. Peace. Don't be scared. Be prepared. Stay safe out there. And if you have any storm reports at all, please do message them to me on Facebook or Instagram with a picture of that report and with a picture of what you are reporting to the Weather Twin Storm team. See y'all.